Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4 You Only Live Once with Molo. The Molo run with Mo, baseballs, baseball bats, and of course, the realization of just how weak we are and how much we need science, because last time we tried to go into the vault to rescue Nick and it didn't go very well. So instead of, rescuing Nick, we decided to go off and take on some gunners and some ghouls, and we did a little bit of that pretty successfully. I don't think we took a hit between either of those situations, and I think that that bodes a little better than what I was thinking was going to happen at the, end of trying to rescue Nick episode. So, since we were able to at least get the ghouls and the gunners taken care of, and the triggermen will definitely need a better bat than what I've got right here, let's go out into the world and find us some experience, nice and easy. The problem is, it really comes down to Pikmin's Gallery. Nice and close by, and you can get from an elevated position a bunch of kills on them. I think that that's the smart thing to do. But of course it is daytime, I am overtired, but my adrenaline being what it is, I think it makes sense that I should work on that. So today, starting off with Pikmin's, we just need to get inside, then we can go back to Kent, and probably rest once we get to that point. If it looks like we're just wasting a bunch of baseball grenades against these people, maybe I'll take a second look at what we can do. I don't mind going in at night and trying to take them out one by one, but that'll be kind of scary for me. Because if I'm not in VATS distance, I'm going to be taking a lot more damage trying to get into VATS distance if I start getting into danger. Things to consider. The best thing to do would be take out anyone out here. Actually, we can kind of see just when they're turning around, and we can do what we did last time with just Psychojet and being quick enough, staying very still and in the shadows. It's always good to second guess yourself and see if there's a better way. Hidden brackets shuffling like crazy for no reason. Very much appreciate it if you don't do that, game. So in here, we've got that guy, we got these two, and since one of them's right over there, need to keep an eye on that, but you're definitely too far. You might just get... I need more reconnaissance about who's in here. Should be just one other person. I need to know exactly where they are. Okay. When I say one, I mean two. Okay, this is a Psychojet situation. Gonna throw on a Medics. I think... just Raiders, the Raider Psycho, what we need to focus on. Psycho, here we go. What the heck's happening? Okay, that was a funny thing with the camera. Perfect. Okay. There was a funny moment with the camera where I couldn't get out of VATS. But I was also invisible, so that didn't feel good, but it worked out just fine. One nice thing is going to be clearing this place out so I can actually get around this area a lot easier, a lot safer. Oh god. Caution, 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 caution. Who saw me? Who the heck saw me? I just went straight from caution to danger because of that guy, I think. Yeah, it's sunny. Be wary about the sunny.
Think they're still out there?
Nah, this is probably a waste of time.
Not yet. Back of my neck's still itching.
Okay, just a few more. There's one right there, there's one right there. I think we can just Psycho again. I'm gonna use so much Psycho up. Actually. Any caution?
Someone's out there!
When you turn up, you're dead.
Okay, they're freaking out a little bit. Just stay invisible. Okay, you're going down.
Come on! I dare you!
Can't see me. Can't even see myself. Just keep waiting and show the patience necessary, needed to take these guys out as safe as possible. We're really running out of purified water all of a sudden. Okay, just overtired now, and let's change that out with a Nuka Free.
No sign of them now.
There we go. Now continue about your business. Everything will be fine. You just get within maybe 10 yards of me. There we go. That wasn't too hard, was it? I don't think that was too hard. Oh. The amount of protection that they're showing, it's a little ridiculous. Maybe this is a baseball situation.
Nothing there now.
Okay, they say nothing there now. Ooh, Legendary Raider. Just to make sure. Baseball grenade. Ink it off the wall. Straight into them. I think I only got one of them. Of course I only got one of them. And that's fine. As soon as he's done freaking out because there is a big explosion, we'll be able to take him out. He turns his back to us eventually. Just need to wait.
Only a fucking coward hides. Yeah, keep running.
And there goes Hidden. And just walk slowly. And stop as soon as he turns. He won't see me. A little closer. 95% chance. We get the Idiot Savant on Pikmin's Gallery and the Raider. What does the Legendary have? Assassin's Raider Left Arm. Honestly, I'm getting some interesting damage reduction pieces. That is potentially useful. So, let's jump in here, quick like, scout it out.
You think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew. It always feels like something's watching me in here.
Okay. Investigating Pikmin's Gallery. We can go into here. Get that. And we can return to Hancock. Just like that. Easy peasy. No problem whatsoever.
This outfit's way worse than the last one.
Okay, that terrified me. All of that's terrifying me.
Nice.
Oh, hello, you. Okay, apparently that was a murder because he was not combative. I'm not quite sure why he was in friendly colors. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. There is nothing I'm gonna gain out of this place except a bunch of fear, anxiety, and potentially death. So, goodbye. So, we can go back to Hancock, get a little bit of experience, and tell him about Pickman's work. Scratch one more pretty easy quest off the books. And I'm just going to stay in hidden because there can be some nasty things in this area that I'd rather not deal with. And right back around the corner to Hangman's Alley. Nice and easy.
You ever tried chess?
Hello,
Sometimes
Hancock.
you
Hey,
need to
Hancock.
sacrifice
How's my
it
little
to
scout
keep
doing?
going.
You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
Let's just say Pickman's art isn't going to have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Here, spend the money in good health.
Okay, only 159 experience. That's unfortunate. So what's next
Get
for
into
us?
trouble,
Well,
it's your own damn fault.
taking a look at where we are, we're so close to level 28. Now, to get where we need to be with science and blacksmithing, we need a few more levels than just that. So, 4 levels, then we have access to science, and then a few levels to actually get blacksmith and science up. But of course, science rank 1 right there, science rank 2 right there, and then it goes straight up to blacksmith rank 3. But we could have some really good stuff, blacksmith and science rank 3. So unfortunately, the earliest that I could actually get science rank 3, blacksmith rank 3, would be a little way down the track. Well, I am not so sure about what the next direction is. Been having a think, and I thought it would be a good idea to go up, check on the super mutants there, see if they would be killable. Unlikely so. Green Top Nursery is probably going to send me down to Lexington. That might be a better proposition, but going all the way over there and back again, I want to handle things hopefully a little closer, but it could be very dangerous. I'm thinking Boston Airport. Boston Airport has ghouls. Ghouls are not the end of the world, and I have adrenaline. And this is kind of a spur-of-the-moment idea. I knew I wanted to start with Pickman's, get that out of the way, but it's just not getting me up to level 28. And without that, there's a little bit of the map that I think is still off-limits. So here we are. Going off to Boston Airport to kill some ghouls for experience. Now, it is broad daylight, and I am getting a little tired, so things to consider. I think I will just check on these guys. I suppose I could try to blow up the car. Just work my way around here. Where are the hounds?
So boring.
Okay, well, he's having a boring day.
Getting hungry. Oh,
Oh,
what's that?
I'm in caution. Okay. That's fine. And there's the other hound. Okay, was wondering about you. Okay, sometimes there is a legendary. Hit him. Oh, wonderful. Idiot Savant triggering on guys like this. 165 for almost no danger. Very nice. Oh, I'm getting so close to level 28. Oh, we're inches away. Okay. So I thought Boston Airport might be the right direction to take, but since I'm so close, I might be able to just throw a grenade, run for my life, and be level 28 now. Kind of the direction I'm wanting to go. So let's just take a look at how good or bad it is over here. Oh, they're lining up perfectly. Okay, so we are ready for grenades. We are ready to throw grenades. We are ready to kill 3 super mutants, hopefully. Good enough. Did it say plus 27 experience, then 29? I'm not quite sure about it. Baseballs definitely don't have bleed damage. Okay, one interesting thing is I'm still going across the water because there is something I'd like to see to believe. So let's be careful. There is ghouls at the Boston airport and they can rush me like crazy. So not here for them particularly. A little further along the way. I want to check on something.
And they're off.
And they're off indeed.
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind.
Such an interesting idea to have the, I don't know, the racetrack. Such potential. Okay, so I am going off to Fort Strong. I'm not going to clear out Fort Strong unless it's just super mutants and only super mutants. But we are able to have XO1 power armor now. And with XO1 means we have some things available to us to do with that. Once we get science up, at least. This is the part of the run that everything's supposed to come together for amazing science, amazing armor. Everything's supposed to come together and give me awesome power armor, but I'm a little behind. Just kept on grabbing perks that I probably shouldn't have. So, let's take a look at how good you are. We've got torso, left arm, right arm, helmet. Honestly, not bad. Not bad whatsoever. You're going to be coming with me. That's 2 legs at the bottom that I can figure out a way to get more power armor, and they better have some legs. That much is for certain. So while I'm here, I'm going to at least activate these guys and see what they look like. There shouldn't be a behemoth here this time. The behemoth spawns for the Brotherhood quest. But there's still plenty of things to worry about, namely radiation. Little rad barrels here and there would be really annoying to take some rad damage from that. Feel ill, lethargy. Great. Take some Radex, get some lethargy. Okay, either get them right next to one another, or get them as far away as possible so they don't all aggro at once. Oh, they're both coming this direction now. Not fair. Too far apart from one another for me to VATS successfully. They're both doing a strange route. We are sneaky enough for this to be working, it looks like. Why are you going down to the beach? I mean, a lovely evening by the beach for 2 super mutants. Am I interrupting something here? Oh my god, I just might be. Okay. I am interrupting something. Oh, caution. Why is he swimming? This is suddenly very strange. Please be behind the rock well enough. Please be behind the rock. But a little waiting later, and we can do some of that. Okay, so lethargy's so bad. Weary is getting up there. I might need to just take a nuka free, get me home, get some rest. But I want to just check. Oh, hello. Don't turn around. Quick, hit him again. Okay. So, quick little caution to danger there. Lost the sneak attack, but it's fine. Dradex has already worn off. Wonderful. Okay, what I might do is jump in, open the locked door to the right, throw some grenades, maybe Stealth Boy. It's going to be a little bit of luck. I will just take a look at how bad it is. Okay, jumping in.
No green stuff here.
Okay, immediately telling us there's super mutants inside because someone's looking for green stuff. Who would be looking for green stuff? They would be looking for green stuff. Okay, let's get rid of that peckishness. Okay, properly fed there. Now I have everything that I need to get through this place mostly unscathed. But a nuka free take us down to just overtired. Great. And I'm wondering, do I open this up, Stealth Boy, kill 2, maybe 3, or do I clear this place out? So we have a super mutant right there. Yeah, Guai meat could be useful. What about the rest of this place? Super mutant, not that bad. They shouldn't walk around too much that they'll be getting in each other's sight lines. So, take you and... Okay, and you didn't even see anything. Had that been a shot, I probably would have alerted that guy to my presence. Now over here... Oh. Back to back. Don't notice me.
I'm hungry for
Take him out. Back up.
stringy, bony, but tasty. Better than ramen. Or
It said carrying too much? Apparently I am. Okay, just dropping all of the weapons.
bugs, not ghouls. Heh, you're right, brother. Not ghouls.
Nice and chill. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, right in the door. You don't see any corpses. Okay. Let's give it right on the edge here and... Yeah. Take them out. Move them over a little bit, and... Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Good. Oh, legendary super mutant butcher. You know, this might be a reason to have a baseball grenade. Or it might be a reason to have buff tats and psycho jet. And a critical. If I can get that... That might be the way to go. Because taking out a legendary is always useful. I'm going to do a buff tats right now. For the strength. And if we can do 1, 2, 3, then we add on the 25% of that in the form of Psycho. I think that will be enough. So wait for him to start coming back over here. Yeah. Okay. But I hear someone like right there. I don't want to go straight into a second fight, frankly. Okay, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's we'll Psycho Jet Mildly dehydrated. It's fine. Take the crit. Oh, thank God. Sharp synth leather something. So, that's fine. Okay, so what was that sharp synth? Left arm? Yeah. Charisma and intelligence, if you were wondering. Okay, there's the caution. That was really close to actually going much worse. There are two of them. Might be a baseball grenade situation.
What? I hear something. Oh, ears play tricks on me again.
Yes, ears are playing tricks on him as one of his friends is just a corpse next to him, looking around. Good job, Super Mutant. Good job.
You can't hide forever.
And straight into caution, so he saw that. Oh! Okay, he's going the wrong way. I'm not going to take him out in caution. Just let him be. He's almost out of caution.
No blood
Into
to
hit.
spill
There we go.
today.
And for the last one... Quick. There we go. So, that was Fort Strong. We cleared it out without even needing to clear it out yet. But getting here with the Brotherhood is a bit away, so I figured that, yeah, if I want this sneak magazine, might as well grab it while I'm in the neighborhood. And, yeah, let's start taking stuff. Fort Strong. Oh, what's this? Who goes there?
Nice.
A nice little sneak magazine. Okay, dropped a few things. Continue dropping a few things. We don't need all this stuff. The weight to value ratio on these pipe weapons is just not that great. So that being Fort Strong, well, let's just double check there's not anything in particular that I would want around here. Can't explore any further. It's locked behind some rubble. Yeah, there you go. So can't get there. Few things, but nothing spectacular. Let's be on our way. And now comes the difficult choice as to, well, mildly dehydrated, so I should probably deal with that. Where to go next? Still thirsty. Well, I want that power armor, and I want that power armor to be around. And so I need to get it somewhere that it can be nice and safe, and I think I know just the place. Jump in here. And even without the legs, our damage resistance up to 940, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I just picked up weary from lack of sleep, so things are going great there. Next is going to be even worse. I should really find a bed. So, skirting around the racetrack, we're going to actually go to a new part of the map that I've never actually been in. So normally I would just swim across to get back home, but it's a little bit out of the ways with the power armor because, you know, walking on the bottom of the ocean, not the best idea. Not the end of the world, but pretty slow. So instead we're going to head a little bit north-northwest. I'm having second guesses. The problem with this is there's still stuff I haven't cleared out over there. But yeah, this is the new part of the map that I'm talking about. There is stuff over to the right. Now something I could see is useful is taking a Nuka free and jumping into the National Guard training ground and just making this a settlement as quickly as possible. County crossings, it might be a good idea. Guys?
Hi. I'd be glad.
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and...
Oh, no National Guard, eh?
Don't worry.
Oh, good.
Okay, well that takes that off the table. Revere Beach, ooh, Revere Beach Station, that's a scary one. I don't do it very often, and there is quite a bit of raiders, so... this is not going to work out very well, is it? Okay, we're going to be less stealthy around the various spawn locations coming up. Just keep hammering VATS if you see any movement. I don't see anything. I'm gonna save my last Nuka free for when I'm getting close by to home. Not messing with the rate. Dang it! I said not messing with the raiders. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid, frankly. If they throw a Molotov up there and miss, then this will be embarrassing. Old Ironsides just taking on the people I don't want to take on. Good for him. But now we're into more familiar parts of the world that have been cleared out before, so we need to worry about it a lot less. Okay. There is some fire in the distance there as I'm getting into the sneaky area. But a shotgun and a pipe gun in the distance sounds like something would just be art. Of course it's art. The never-ending running conflict between the arts. And it doesn't look like there's any raiders over here. We'll finally be able to sleep. It's been a while. Usually don't like to get this far along the old tiredness rankings, but the adrenaline has been pretty useful. And home sweet home. Now all we need to do is, well, make some modifications to our power armor. First, let's do some cooking. All of the grilled radstag, all of the mutt chops and mutant hand chops, and Yao Guai ribs. Noodle cups were helping me out quite a bit, and we'll take just a few of these out. And we have a level up. Well, we have a few level ups. We could get all the way up to Science Rank 1. Now, because the energy and damage is being split with the first rank of Science Rank 1 modifications, that makes me think it's not the best idea to get the Science Rank 1, because it'll slow down our leveling, technically. Or at least I think it does. But yeah, let's
Seems to be growing well.
stuff out of the way. One thing I definitely do want is more Nuka free. Get rid of all of my parched, and now let's go take a nap. We did pick up lethargy again from the Rad-X that I was randomly taking to protect myself from the rads that I didn't take. But yeah, we should be good not to get any more diseases. 10 hours should be fine. Okay, peckish, well rested, all good stuff. But I think it's time to move over to combat gear. Especially since I can get Assassin's left arm, Ghoul Slayer's leather left leg. Things to have around actually upgraded. Okay, I'm going to do what I normally do and drop a bunch of stuff and scrap it. And this will save me moving things around inefficiently. I think that's everything. Okay, I've just been going through my inventory for a long time, trying to get everything I need for a quick Diamond City run. Okay, an eventful trip to Diamond City later. Let's actually get some stuff done.
Radiation poisoning.
Okay, you're using the one thing I need you to not be using. So, our gear. Oh, our gear. Okay, so. Okay, I am going to pull this up to Shadowed at the very least. And I've been really worried about taking random bits of radiation, believe it or not. So if I just get a bunch of my stuff. Ooh, but that adds to the weight and takes off deep-pocketed. Well, at least we can get the Ghoul Slayers up to Shadowed. Increasing weight by 3, but damage resistance by 4. Cannot imagine that being very useful.
Swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
Sounds like my sort of game.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's take a Great Mentats. I get over encumbered immediately, but we're in a conversation now. So baseballs to me, baseball grenades to me. So let's get rid of a few things that I brought along and that are taking up a bunch of weight. And that'll do. Oh wow. Arturo at level 28 having a Gauss rifle. Not sure how I plan on finishing the run without one of these. Okay, Myrna had a baseball, some meat. I picked up a few things from her. And Solomon does have an XL, so I might as well take that. So, a bunch of Stimpaks for the XL and his caps. And now we have to do some work. We have plenty of adhesive, baseballs, fertilizer, oils, and steel, so make all these up. 4 antifreeze bottles, but only 2 tar berries, strangely enough. But if I start using Berserk Syringe to make Fury, oh, that's a good reason to get Chemist for sure. Plus 50% melee damage. It could be very nice.
One too many head wounds, I see.
But I think what I'll do is make some Psycho Buff. Just having the extra damage and strength around for a while will prove useful rather than taking up Buff Tats and then Psycho Jet every single time I need to get some extra damage. Of course, then I can just use some Jet for slow time in between things. We do have the fertilizer and plastic, so make a few of those. And of course, Great Mentats. Get those. I don't think I'll ever do the Strength, Endurance, Health, and 35 AP for 15 seconds. It just doesn't make much sense to me.
We can take a look at that.
And just a bunch of food from Polly. And she gets some Jet. Now, Jet is one of those things that, with fertilizer and plastic being its only parts that you need to throw in to make a nice little expensive thing, you can actually make more money just by turning settlements into jet farms, where fertilizer plus scrapped plastic turns into money, or you can buy shipments of plastic. Yeah, it's pretty lucrative. I want to finish today with a really quick little look-see at getting a full set of XO1 power armor. We're level 28. I usually take the one that's over at the National Guard training grounds, behind an expert locks, and that'd be 2 pieces of locksmithing and 2 level ups. I don't think it's worth it at this point. So instead, what we're going to do is go take a look and just hope that there's 2 pieces of legs on a certain piece of power armor that's not too far away. I honestly forget if there is a fusion core in it. I forgot to take this fusion core out. And honestly, remember to make up some vegetable starch. That amount of adhesive that we've gone through, pretty concerning. But with that many baseball grenades, what is it, 42? I think we're going to be just fine getting through anything that runs into our path. So let's head down south. Past a couple things. There's a certain military checkpoint that I wouldn't mind taking a look at. And Raider, you're not supposed to be in this part of the town. Don't say no to free experience. So as much as I'd like to just rely on the baseball uniform that is ballistic weaved and some nice legendary effects, that is for if I think that I can manage sneakiness. If I know that I'm going into a situation that is just going to be, I'm going to get into an actual scrap, or if there's just going to be constant radiation thrown at me. Glowing sea, anyone? Yeah, that's when I'm going to probably bust out the power armor, and that's why I want to have good power armor. So just past the Boston Police rationing site, there shouldn't be any enemies that are actually out to get you. Most of this stuff is just places that you can go and clear out. There is a chance of whatever is happening over there. There's a Stingwing versus a Super Mutant. Interesting. Ooh. I would have put my money on the Stingwings, but the Super Mutants doing good work. You know what? This is going to take too long if I be sneaky. Blow him up. Ooh. And he's not even, mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Thought they were closer together. Still in caution all the way over here. Okay, I'm fine taking on one. He's probably pretty antsy from having a baseball grenade blow up right next to him, kill his dog, all that stuff. But a super mutant I think I can handle. Okay, here we go. 25. Kill. Yeah, just have to keep an eye on how much damage I'm doing when I lose out on all of the adrenaline I build up just to have it disappear from a sleep. And I think there is one super mutant that just takes target practice over here. That's why we're hearing shooting, but if the Brotherhood was around, we would probably see 3 vertibirds circling this place, crashing into it, trying to kill me. Well, trying to kill the super mutants, but ending up trying to kill me when they start falling to the ground. So skirmishers, no way we're going to be able to deal with those. And there's, yep, the skirmisher that's doing some shooting. Now, there is a Mr. Gutsy that's guarding this thing. But if it has legs, I just might want to... This is going to be impossible to see from here, isn't it? I'm really tempted to actually get a gun, put a scope on it so I can use it as some binoculars. Oh, and we've got the fighting over there. But... oh, it definitely has something. That's legs, right? Surely that's not legs. It's a very dangerous part of the map, so I gotta be careful. I'll be ready for a stealth boy if it starts moving anywhere towards caution. Oh, there's a stunted Yaogwai. Let me just take a look at this a little closer. One leg. Well, somehow I kind of expected that. We have the carry weight, just take it all. And back off. Okay, there's one more area that might have a right leg. Well, there's multiple, but one more easy area. Talking about this place like it's easy. Not so much. Let's run over there, and then we'll be able to know for sure just how we're going to do with building an entire piece of XO1. This is actually a pretty safe road over here. Usually you think of a road as a place that there will just be random enemies walking along, but never seem to find one over here. This other road up here, different story. But hidden brackets don't seem to be shuffling. And I think we're good. Okay, so let's drop... well, I guess we can drop the actual leg on the piece of armor. We're just looking for a right leg, and we will be golden. I know this is kind of going out of my way for just one piece of power armor that I won't immediately get a lot of use out of since I don't have the science for it, but it's something I need to do. This is just an existential sort of want when it comes to this game around level 28. I just want to have the power armor. I really, really do want to have the power armor. So the next place I'm planning on going is pretty much where I picked up the most recent quest to go to, the pier with the raiders that I don't want to kill quite yet. I picked up that quest thinking I could have an easy time over at the National Guard training grounds. But yeah, that didn't happen. Still want to go in there. It's a stealth magazine. But nearby is a particular piece of power armor leveled. I don't think I got close enough to it with Taffington. I really hope not. Okay, who's on the bridge today? Anyone? Hidden just shuffled. Not sure why, and I don't particularly like it. Unless there's someone up there.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Okay, let's pick up a few quests while I'm around. And because there's going to be some speech checks involved, let's throw on a Great Mentats.
Every liquor from the Commonwealth.
Oh,
here.
I just picked up Ill
Benefit of being
Fatigue.
the
Great.
caravan trader's favorite.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I...
Sure.
Great. A few things to him for a few of his pieces of food, but do you have a job?
Bar's open.
Haven't seen
Just
you
don't
before.
get so drunk.
If you need
You
a
have any
doctor,
work?
let's get you
Well,
examined.
Dad, you're not gonna...
Hey, before he died,
Uh-huh.
I will ask for money.
If the price is right, I might help.
Malden ain't the safest of places.
If the price is right, I might help.
This ain't a haggling matter. I'll
Oh,
pay 150 caps. Take it or leave it.
okay. 200 caps down to 150, but I still got the
I'll
experience,
find your
so that's fine.
Just be careful, all right?
Okay, it's too late for her to actually give me a quest. Dang shame.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so since that's the case, let's just put our gear back on, because always remember to put your gear back on. That's why I ballistic weaved the green dress, because I forget to do it from time to time. So, I think I'm going to swim for it. Just save myself dealing with... Actually, they probably all died, didn't they? Oh, it's a legendary. Okay, with legendaries, I don't feel like it's that bad to just go and try to kill them. Oh, switching chairs for me. Thank you so much, Legendary Raider. You are the best. And that was... oh... Exterminator's Super Sledge could actually be useful against a few things, but just missed the mark a little bit. I need it to be a baseball bat. Okay, is there a new random spawn over here is the next question. Radstags are something I can deal with. Especially if they're legendary. It is rabid, though. Radstags can attack, and those attacks can be brutal. And that is down to... I don't even have a critical yet. Maybe I should run for it. Maybe I should just blow up the Radstags. I don't want to have a big hit from a Radstag, so I'm going to do this. Didn't kill that one. I think I just pissed that one off. Oh, at least he's crippled. Okay, that's good. He's a-coming, but he's not going to be able to do much. Now hobble back to your place and we'll kill you. Okay, that's an interesting trick. Okay, this should work. And you're going down. Oh, hit him again. Okay. And what did you have? Auto stim. Auto stim. The most useless legendary effect. Honestly, even when it comes to, you know, normal games that actually don't have YOLO rules, that has just always been so useless in my mind. I probably have a poison resistance before I have auto stim. Okay. In the hills, over by the Poseidon energy plant, there is going to be a crashed vertibird, I think, with a piece of leveled power armor, and I just want to make sure that not leaving stuff on the table when it comes to power armor. So, it is Rad Scorpion territory, so I'm not going to go into the hills quite yet. But I think there's some sort of bug around here. But nothing right there. We've got XO1, okay. And the Protectron is a nice friendly Protectron. We'll be fine. And he's got a right leg. Oh, don't get in it. Just stop. Okay. I guess I can walk it back. Yeah, pretty crappy, but it does have the right leg. The thing that I wanted was one piece of power armor, but it's always nice to have, potentially two. I guess I could just take the frame. Oh, second guessing things, taking all of this stuff out, because I want to be as sneaky as possible, and I can't be sneaky in that thing. We already have a frame for our other piece of power armor. There's other pieces of power armor all over the place that we could go grab the frames for. So, we have a complete piece of XO1. We've at least accomplished that, but not a whole lot else for this time. I think I will end with something a little exciting. Well, a little exciting. Very little indeed. I'm going to try to clear out the National Guard training grounds, and just because I don't have the quest doesn't mean I can't talk up the fact that it's super dangerous over there, and why would you ever want me to do that, Deb? And then just say, oh, by the way, I already did it after getting her to agree to a bunch of caps. So let's do that safe and sound, knowing that we have XL1 power armor, and we don't need to waste level ups on Locksmith. Might have to do this from now on, just screw the lock picking for the immediate bit. It will come into handy later for sure, but yeah, this is worked out. Okay, things to note about this place. Machine gun turrets up top, can't really deal with them. There's one right there. There's, I think, one or two up here. I'm actually drawing a blank. Just the one, or yeah, there's two up there. So each one of those, oh, and we've got level 29. Good timing. Each one of those could be a problem, but let's see if we can just grenade him. And I'm wondering if I don't even deal with the other two immediately. Save as much of the grenades as possible. Okay, ghouls do start crawling out of the woodwork. We have to be ultra careful when it comes to them. Might just throw on a... I'll hold off. I was thinking Radex immediately, but I don't think that's necessary. And you, I want to get just barely next to you. Okay, where are the ghouls gonna throw on that Radex and figure out where the ghouls are coming from? There's one. There's 2, 3. Suddenly don't like these odds. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay, they're really close together. Feel like if I just take out one straight into the next, this will be fine. That worked. And you'll be fine. Just do your thing, ghoul. Okay, let's get indoors. But first I should probably actually eat up a bit. Okay, spawn all the enemies, get them to do their thing. Wake up everyone. There you go. Immediately into caution, that's fine. Now, if all three of them want to get into a place that a baseball grenade takes care of them, I wouldn't be opposed. Ooh. They're all having a party down here. Where are they going to be? I don't think it's close enough for me to get this baseball grenade off on them and kill all of them. So I'm gonna just do those two. And get a lot, but not all. Okay. Oh, we're waking them up. Hide in the corner. There we go. From caution to hidden. No prop. Oh, immediately into caution again. And Radix is already worn off. Radix is not lasting as long as I'd want it to. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk over to you. And then this should work. Okay. Grab all of their stuff. And a baseball on him. I love finding baseballs on these ghouls. And here's the password. And that gets us in here. Now turn off the light and be super sneaky for being out here. Because there's a ghoul. And there's two ghouls, and one of them's a reaver. Okay, take him out as quickly as possible, and you go down. Defiant Hardened Sniper Rifle. Final shot in a short clip, not the worst one, but definitely not great. Okay, jumping in here. I think what I'll do, I'll throw back on some Radix. And I might just put on the Ghoul Slayer's left leg. Because this is going to be the place that things go bad. If things go bad. Kill this one. The nice thing about the melee runs is, well, I'm carrying too much, so that's not great, but yeah, the nice thing is there is going to be just a huge amount of stealthiness by not shooting. We can get rid of desk fans and stag hides, and hopefully we don't pick up too much more. And a hit for you, and a hit for you. Okay, so everyone wakes up at once. Pick off this one immediately. And the stalker is a little more scary, but he is facing the other way, so let's see if we can't get to you. And there's a caution immediately. Great, not great. Gonna stay completely motionless since they can't find me if I'm not moving, hopefully. They might be trying to find me, even though I'm not moving. Go back into hidden. Perfect. Thinking it's teleportation. Don't notice me, don't notice me. And you, for some reason, walking that way didn't work out for you. The glowing, legendary glowing one. You serious, game? How to deal with this? Okay, if I start putting him into combat, he is going to just revive up people left and right. What is the right way of doing this? if I just do 3 grenades, one right after the other, because I'm in psycho mode, maybe that's the right way. Okay, we're so close. We are so close. Let's just try to get as much explosives on him as quickly as possible. Just one psycho jet. Okay, baseball grenades. And throw. That's gone horribly wrong. That's better. Okay. So, we killed the one we needed to kill. 3 grenades. Not horrible. That guy's running around. Probably only needed 2, but that worked out. So you go die. And I think there's one in here that needs to go die. Any second. Thank you. Game is trying to make me upset with how it does things sometimes. Okay, what did you have? Crippling, hunting rifle, limb damage up, and something I can't use, of course. Too bad. Okay, been a lot of those this part. So you take them out, and you over here. Something I can deal with. And that's that. So we've cleared out this place, and for our troubles, we get another sneaky, sneaky magazine. But I think that's enough for now. That has been a little tense at the end, but it's always good to have a nice little ending. Once we are able to leave, we'll be able to go talk to Deb, say this place is nice and cleared out. But I think there's something next time that will be very nice to do. Very close by, and we do have the grenades for it. We can take out a very particular enemy that's going to be scary, and then slowly work our way through the rest of his friends. We'll try our hand at it. Hopefully it works out. And yes, this is a good part, because we finally reached level 28, finally got some XO1 power armor, and finally, well, completed an XO1 power armor suit by the end there. So, going to be doing some work on that once I get my science up. And our science is actually getting very close to being at the right levels. If I go over to here, 6 levels, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 into science. 1 more, and I might just do it. I might just drop it all into science. Plenty to do, but that is all for next time. For now, I have been Keith. This has been Game to Please with the Fallout 4 You Only Live Once run with only baseballs, baseball bats, and yes, our power armor, complete set of XO1 joining us for the rest of the run. Thanks for joining me, and farewell.